Bluebeard. Once upon a time, there was a town named Aurora that was surrounded by 3 parts forest and 1 part ocean. It was a beautiful town that was known for its magical stories.
It's true. I went there in the wee hours, and what must I have seen? This huge dragon.
You saw the dragon?
Well, yes, I mean no, but I saw a shadow that looked like a dragon, and it must be true.
The forest around Aurora was full of magical creatures. Some thought that the forest was there to protect the town, but some were cautious. Father, where are you going?
Stay in, Anne. They've spotted a dragon shadow in the forest. I will capture them and get your mother back.
But Father, I am sure the magical creatures are not behind the disappearances. Mother believed in them.
And that is what costed her. Stay in.
Anne understood her father's anxiety. Anne's mother was the 6th woman of Aurora to have disappeared. No one understood what was happening in their town. Anne's father never trusted anybody who looked different. But Anne's mother thought differently. She suspected a nobleman who had just entered the town of Aurora, a man who called himself Bluebeard.
Bluebeard acts too generous. One must never judge a book by its cover. Just because he throws rich parties for the people of Aurora, it doesn't mean he is a good person. 5 women have disappeared ever since he has come to Aurora. And nobody seems to doubt him.
Dear, we all care about the disappearances, and we will find them. But Bluebeard is a good man. The evil lies in the forest that you are so fond of. The magical creatures are different than us. They're obviously bad. We should be more afraid of them, rather than someone of our own kind.
Just because somebody is different doesn't mean they are obviously bad.
What Anne's father didn't know is that Anne herself had some interesting friends of her own.
Anne, oh my, it's been so long.
Ah, Anne, any word on your mother?
No, I have been following Bluebeard everywhere, but I don't have any clues yet. But I believe my mother. Just because Bluebeard is one of us doesn't mean he is a good man.
I saw the inside of his home. He has a locked room. We need to get there.
What was that? Do you have a bad belly, silly Billy? I told you not to eat that cake.
What? Ew, no.
That afternoon, there was a knock at Anne's door.
May I come in? Oh, sire, of course. What an honor to have a charitable man like you into my humble home. I heard about the disappearance of your wife, sire. I am so sorry for that, but I come here with a humble request. I hear great things about Anne's taste in interior. If you could agree to renovate my home, you know to throw many more beautiful parties for the kind people of Aurora.
An opportunity to get a closer look at the locked room? Anne instantly agreed. The very next day, Bluebeard arranged for Anne's travel to his home and showed her around. He gave Anne the keys to all the rooms except for the locked room.
I want the house to be ready in a week. I am sure with your talent, that will not be a problem.
The renovation began. And Anne did her job with devotion. Her father and her friends kept visiting her the entire week. Then, on the 7th day,
Anne, you have done a wonderful job. I am going out and will be back by sunset. If you don't mind, can you check one last time if all the rooms are clean? But Anne, remember, never enter the last room. I shall be very upset if you disobey my orders. Okay then, bye.
Anne began to shiver with fear as she saw Bluebird leave. She knew this was a trap, but she had to enter the room to get a clue about her mother. As soon as Bluebeard was away, she rushed to the locked room, and with tremors in her fingers, she opened it. And what she saw took her breath away. Her mother and all the other 5 women who had disappeared were in the locked room on 6 different beds. They were all in deep sleep. "Mother!" But as soon as Anne stepped ahead, she tripped over a wire and fell in the pool of red paint. Her dress and the entire bundle of keys was now colored red. But Anne didn't care. "Mother!" "I knew it. That evil monster has captured you all." Just then, Anne heard Bluebeard's carriage pull up. "He's back home early." Anne rushed, changed her dress, and tried to wash the red paint off her keys, but to no use.
Anne, can I have the keys back?
You are home early.
Anne, give me the keys back.
With shaking hands, Anne returned the bundle to Bluebeard, and he noticed that there was red paint all over the keys.
You disobeyed me. You are just like the others.
Why have you captured all of them here?
Your mother asked me the same thing, and see what has happened of her? Who do you think I am, Anne?
You cannot be anybody but a demon.
That is correct.
And with that, Bluebeard opened his wings.
I am not just a demon, Anne. I am a collector of the inner lights of mortal humans. All I need are 7 souls, and I shall become the most powerful demon. All the magical creatures and you mortals will obey me. And you will be the 7th soul. Now that you are here, I shall perform the ritual and extract all of the 7 souls.
Not so soon, you demon. Aha! You thought we would let our Anne be with you alone? We were waiting for you to show your true self.
Bluebeard tried to cast a freezing spell on Billy and Bo. But Anne picked up 2 large plates kept nearby and banged them together, making a huge sound.
Ah! How dare you!
Billy, summon the fairies!
And the magical forest quivered with power as all the fairies rushed to help Billy, Bo, and their friends. Bluebeard stood no chance in the face of the mighty magical jungle. He was captured and arrested to be tried in the magical court. As Bluebeard was captured, his magic withered away, and all the women who were in deep sleep returned to their families, including Anne's mother.
Anne, dear, you saved us all.
No, Mother, it was your belief in the magical creatures that saved us all.
I am so sorry. The magical creatures turned out to be our friends, and the one whom we all trusted was a demon. I should have listened to you. You were always right. We must never judge a book by its cover.
As all the missing women returned to their families, the town of Aurora healed and befriended the magical creatures. They realized how wrong they were about them. Since there was evil in something seemingly good, and there was pure love in something which they thought was obviously bad.